you will not get angry. Your peace is very important to you when you get into this journey. What all matters is your inner peace, and everything goes behind it.
नमस्कार एंड स्वागत है आपका इस एपिसोड ऑफ ब्रेथ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन स्टोरी एंड वी हैव अ ब्रेथ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन स्टार Mansi with us today. She is gonna share with us how her journey of transformation has been with the breath and what has the significant achievements or the milestones she was able to attain and how she inspires life now around her. So welcome Mansi, I'll bring you here on screen. Great to have you, Mansi. So first of all, how are you doing? How has been your journey so far, Mansi? One word.
It's been awesome, and I've been doing really great in past 2 years with you. So
great.
In one word, I would say it is awesome.
Great. So just introduce yourself and how your journey started. When you started your journey, what have brought you to this program and what were the problems initially you were having, and that led you to join this program of breath transformations? Yeah.
Okay, so basically, I am a IT professional and a working mother. So I am working from home since the lockdown. So basically, when it was lockdown and we were stuck at home, and I was gaining more and more weight, and I had a thought that I might start getting some health issues, because when I was climbing the stairs, etc., I used to basically huff and puff while climbing the stairs, or even if I have to run a little bit, I will huff and puff. And I was gaining a lot of weight. I started getting pimples and all. So I thought I might end up into a serious medical condition, which is when I thought of joining the breathing fitness classes. So, and plus the body breath workouts. So that is how I ended up getting into this great program.
Yeah, so like 2 years back when everyone was shut down, we were here at our home, COVID started, and no one was able to go out for any kind of work, gymming or any kind of a thing. Even walking was not prohibited. And that time you took a decision for your health to to overcome all the challenges. I remember you had at that time some backache issues also, right? Yeah. So all those issues were there, and then you joined. So great. So how have been the changes in you when you started changing, and what was like life before and once you started breathing sessions, how it has changed? Yeah. Share with us your journey. Yeah.
So with this journey happening, initially when I started my journey, I was not able to hold my breath for more than 10 to 12 seconds, and that indicated that my health is not so great. But then as I went through this journey, my breath hold counts increased, and I could hold up to 1.5 minutes as also. And in general, at any point of time, I could hold 50 seconds to 60 seconds. And if I am practicing regularly, I would go up to 1.5 minutes as well. So that was a major change that I saw. My breathing in general, it was very shallow initially. I started breathing properly, like it should be 6 to 9 breaths per minute. So I came to that, because previously I was breathing very shallow. I became a more calm person. I would, before, my anger bursts were reduced. So that was one thing that I became very calm, and I used to think before just getting angry. So that was a major change behaviorally.
Nice.
So life became a lot more sorted.
Nah, that's a huge change. Yeah. Plus?
Yeah. Physically, it helped me lose a lot of weight. So I could see that not only workouts, but breathing is very much important in weight loss. So that my weight loss just increased and, advanced with the breath work going on along with it.
Yeah. And do you find that weight loss that has happened to you was a temporary, a crash diet or crash workout kind of a thing? What is your view about your weight loss journey? Yeah. People will be
So,
more interested to know.
mindfulness, yeah, it was a journey of walking towards mindfulness. So, the weight loss is not at all temporary. It is something that I've included in my lifestyle. And now I don't crave for those things that I used to. And what used to matter before doesn't matter now. So,
Great.
that is
Great.
something which is very permanent. And
So,
I'm
yeah.
able to, it is something I'm able to maintain throughout my life, and it is not something that I can just continue for a few days or a few months.
Wow, that's a huge, inspiring, that you were able to overcome your cravings, maybe binge eating habits, and you have adopted to a mindful lifestyle. Now you know that, the weight has never gonna come back, right? And
Right.
I remember you sometime mentioning that कि हवा भी खाते हैं तो वेट बढ़ता है समथिंग हवा भी या समथिंग राइट सम टाइम बैक यू
Like I
मेंशन है
used to think that even if
हाँ
I breathe or I drink water, I get fat. That was the situation I was into
yeah
previously.
great so okay let's talk about the three major benefits you have experienced as a result of joining our breathing fitness programs. Yeah, three major benefits.
I would say physically, weight loss is one benefit that I see, and maintaining that body shape basically. So that is one benefit. It's a permanent weight loss and mindfulness that I've got. If I would say behaviorally, you're more calm and thoughtful about yourself, and you will not get angry. Your peace is very important to you when you get into this journey. What all matters is your inner peace, and everything goes behind it. So that is another thing that I've learned through this. And the third thing I would say is my lung health. Basically, we breathe oxygen and that gives us life, and there's no life without it. So life has changed, that I've become I've become mindful towards my breathing as well. So uh, I can say that it helps a lot in many aspects. Like when my dad was in hospital, and it was a very difficult moment, but I was already, calming myself down with the pursed lip breathing, and it was happening automatically. I didn't have to put any efforts doing that. So my body is now trained to do that, and which is a very good thing that, my body now knows how to deal with emotions.
Okay, so that's a very profound sharing, Mansi. And yes, in our community of Wellness Abundance Hub, everyone we are trained or we are getting trained to develop this, right? That our system automatically reset when we are under stress, and we know how to deal with stress. We know how to manage our stress level. We are so much equipped because we know how to work with our breath, right? Great. That's a huge sharing. And the power of breathing doesn't lie in some breathing technique, but how you adapt in your day to day life, right? So you now know, okay, I'm stressed. How can I breathe now? And you don't need to even think. Your system itself will start doing pursed lip breathing or the other breathing patterns. And we breathe so consciously. We have adopted this lifestyle of being a conscious breather, a light breather. Great. So how it has impacted your day to day life? So if I have to share ask you before when you used to get up in the whole day what have been your daily routine, and now how it has changed to your daily routine. Maybe you can throw some points, or yeah, maybe some few points before and after thing that has changed. Yeah.
So previously, I used to wake up very late in the morning, and as soon as I would wake up, I would have that back pain sort of a thing, soreness in the
Mm-hmm.
body. And then it'll be a very slow kind of a non-energetic
Mm-hmm.
kind of a day. But now
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to waking up early. I love seeing sunrises. from my balcony, and then drinking water, sipping water, sitting there, and then I look forward to working out each day. So that is not something that someone is pushing me to work out, but I love that workout, so I look forward to it, and I try finding ways to do it
Great.
anyhow. So that is one major change. And as I work out in the mornings, my day is a lot more energetic than
Mm-hmm.
it used to be previously. So I have the
Mm-hmm.
energy to survive throughout the day, and that
Mm-hmm.
first hour or 1 or 2 hours in the morning that I give to myself. So I don't feel that I'm not giving time to myself during the day, which is most of the mothers feel that they're not getting their me time, and finding a me time
Mm-hmm.
is a very difficult task. But for
Mm-hmm.
me, with this routine that I've developed due to the classes, due to attending these classes, now
Mm-hmm.
I get my me time, and I'm a lot more satisfied with my daily routine, that I'm able to give some time to my self care.
Yeah, so that's so important. Self care, especially women out there, those who are listening, and men who really cares for their women. Please do listen and make sure that you allow your women or the women, those who are there, that take out that me time for yourself to connect to yourself with some way through breathing. Especially here, we what this is what we recommend. So yeah, my next question to you is. Why would you recommend this program to someone who might be just sitting on the fence and still thinking whether I should go for it or not? What is your recommendation? What is your experience? What would you like to say to them, those who are still in doubt of joining the programs? Yeah.
So this is a very comprehensive program where you do the workouts, you do breathing, you practice mindfulness. There's a lot of things that you will learn that will change your life, and it is very important to pay attention to your health. With this fast moving life, it is very important to give some time to yourself, and in the stressful environment that we are into today, it is very important to practice these things that we learn. Small things: gratitude, self care, like the
Forgiveness.
meditations that we do. Yeah, forgiveness. So these small things are very important in this day-to-day life, which is turning so fast and so busy, so stressful with day-to-day, how our lives are changing these days.
Hmm.
So it is very important to do this. And it is a very comprehensive program that gives you, every bit of it that will help you move ahead in as in physically plus mentally. So both
Absolutely.
spaces are taken care of, which is why this is a very good program to get into.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
How have we? Yeah.
you can only be motivated to work towards your health if both things are taken care of.
True, true. Great, great. Thank you so much for your sharing, Mansi. Okay, my next question, Mansi, is like we follow a lot of rituals in our community, and one of them is cold shower ritual. So, what was when we started? When I announced that we will have cold shower before the classes, what was your first reaction to that? And afterwards, I would like to hear your story regarding cold shower, the flow, one of the flow rituals that we follow now. Yeah, go
Like,
ahead.
I could not think of a cold shower in morning at 6 o'clock at all. It was like my mind was telling me you cannot do it, and I had a very strong resistance to this thought. And I always had a bath with warm water from past 3 4 years, and even in the summers I would rarely bath with the cold water. But yes, there was a lot of resistance initially, and I was like, I cannot do it. But when I tried it, it was so good that even today now, I do it as the first thing in the morning. That is my, like, every day I do that, and I cannot come to the workout classes without it. It
Awesome.
something feels incomplete if I'm not doing it.
Great, great. So, how it changed, that perception change, and what did you feel after, after taking cold shower? How do you feel? Like, what is the changes you felt?
The first day I was so skeptical about it, that how will I do it? But I just, tried. The first day was like I was just putting my hand in the shower first, and then I'll just put my leg. And then, but the moment, I just soaked in, it was so good. My body just feels energized because initially when I used to wake up in the morning, I used to be lazy during the workouts. But it is basically if you take a cold shower, your warm up is done.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
you feel a lot more energized for
Energetic,
the work.
yes. Yeah, you feel a lot of energy when you are there on the mat after taking cold shower. And we started this cold shower ritual in the winter season, right? Or before
Yeah.
that, I think. Yeah, winter we have started,
In the
and then
winter
I
season.
announced, yeah. But that has been a game changer, I would say. There was a whole shift in everybody's mindset. Everyone first said no, a big no from everyone. But I am really happy that everyone in the community actually did it. They all did it. Everyone does now. This is a ritual in our community to take cold shower, and then only we come to class for workout, for breathing. And it's a bliss, no doubt about it. It's a bliss to attend classes after cold shower. Your body is fully energized, right? Great. So yeah, you have experienced flow also with me. So I would like to quickly ask few things. What is your? Let's do a quick round. So first question to you: what is your favorite mindset?
My favorite one is I am the creator of my own life.
Wow, creator mindset. Yes, I am the creator of my own life. How are you able to resonate with you with this line? I'm
See,
the
what
creator.
happens is, whenever something happens in our life, we get very depressed and we feel that, it happened to me. It happened to me. People have done it to me. And that makes us very much depressed and, we are irritated. We're not enjoying our life. But the moment we understand that we are the creator of our own lives, it is our choices that make the difference, then it becomes a lot more easier to in general look forward to your life.
Absolutely. I am the creator. I owe my powers. No one can, mess with me until and unless I allow people to mess with me,
Right,
right? I'm no more
right,
the victim of other people's choices or anything. No blame
right.
game, nothing. Yeah, I owe my power. So that's a beautiful sharing, and I'm really happy that you are able to get this. Okay, now next question: what is your favorite flow trigger?
For me it is nirvana, basically the nirvana music. As soon as it kicks in, I am like, even if I am not having the energy, I'll start doing it, and it'll just change my mood and everything. Like whatever I am into, I'll get out of it and I'll just be in flow.
Great. How about yin? How about yin yoga?
Yin is
Your
something I love.
experience of yin. Yeah. Your experience of
Yin,
yin yoga. I would like to know.
yin
Yeah.
is very lovely. Today, whatever flexibility I have it because of yin. And it is so calming that, when you are in those postures and finally you are so calm, composed with, maintaining those postures for so long. It is very calming mentally, plus physically also. There's so much of benefit. Like I have seen the change in my body. I used to think that I can never do yoga. My body is so inflexible, not flexible, that I cannot do yoga. But with yin, my flexibility had increased so many folds. Plus, I believe my back pain also went away because of yin, because the back stretches and everything, it strengthens the back very nicely. And I always used to think that my hips are a very bulky portion and I cannot reduce it. But the difference in inches that I saw was amazing.
Yes. And you have completely transformed. I remember when you joined, you were, I think, 81 or something, right?
Yes.
81, and then
Yes.
you reached to 57 kg or something, or even lesser, I guess,
Yes.
57 or
Yes.
even less. So,
57 kgs was, yeah, 57
uh,
kgs was the
yeah,
weight after
and
6, 7.
and
Yes.
yeah, and what we say is like in our community that weight is just the byproduct of what we do on our mat, as well as when we are not on the mat, right? So we carry
Right, right.
Yeah, we carry those things that we learn in our mat. It's not only about asanas or just breathing, but the values we have, we inculcate in ourselves. We become more aware of our emotions, our irritations, our, all the things that is there within us, inside us. And the same gives us a lot of opportunity to experiment when we are off the mat also. So we are more observant of our own self, right? And I'm really glad that you have done this very beautifully, and you are able to, instill all those things in your day to day life. Yeah. So, if at all you think, what do you think that who are the people who should be joining this program? If I ask you, what kind of a person would you describe that person who is perfect for joining our community? Who all can join our community? If I have to, like, people may have some notion that I cannot join, I cannot do yoga, or maybe I cannot do nirvana. Is it fast? Is it slow? So, what is your recommendation? Who can join? Who all can join this program?
Everyone can join this. There is no limitation, I believe, because if I can do it, everyone can. So either if you want to lose weight, you just want to become a little bit mindful of whatever you're doing, or if you are mentally stressed with your office work or with the profession or personal life, any person who wants to be fit mentally and physically can join this community, and it will surely benefit each and every person on this earth. And the people who feel that they cannot do yoga should definitely join, because they'll get to know that they can.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, especially, I've seen many men have this thing. To my surprise, in fact, Nirvana Fitness in our community now, when I did a survey, even men said that they liked Nirvana most, Nirvana Fitness most. So, that was a
It
huge,
is
huge thing.
addictive.
Yeah, it is
It is
addictive. Yeah, it is. It is very, very much addictive. So, what is your favorite breath work? If I have to ask you, what is your favorite breath work? What do you like doing
mine.
most?
Mine is full yogic breathing. Like, I love doing it, and
Mm-hmm.
it helps me release everything. Like, if I'm having some difficulties near my solar plexus region, I have
Mm-hmm.
gastric issues or anything, it helps me. Plus, it calms me down a lot. So, basically, full yogic breathing has helped me a lot. And that is something I practice regularly on my own as well now. So, that is
Nice.
something I love. Firstly, breathing is something, it is very helpful in calming you down. If you are stressed, or, you start breathing shallow, then it helps you calm down a lot. So, firstly, breathing is something I also like. And
Mhm.
within the pranayams, I love Anulom Vilom.
Great, great, great. So,
Alternative nostril breathing.
alternative nostril breathing. Yeah, great, great. So, how has been any of the experience that you would like to share? Then, when you get this aha moment during the class, you had some, very blissful or any kind of an experience that you would like to share, or any incident that happened to you and you felt that, yeah, it is worth sharing here on this platform. Please do share.
So while I was doing the practice, initially when I used to sit on the floor, my legs used to, become so sore and sleepy, and it start used to start paining. So I used to change my postures very frequently. Like, I'll go into Vajras and then I'll come into Sukhasana again. But there came a point in my practice where, I could go ahead of that pain, and I could keep on sitting despite my legs were like sore and all. I kept sitting in that posture, and one day what happened was, like, I felt the world around me is moving.
Mm-hmm.
So there was something round and round happening, and it was surreal, right? It was very calming. So
Nice, nice,
that was
nice.
something very different that I could do with the practice. But it comes with a lot of practice. So you have to be like consistent.
Absolutely. So, are you up with your 10 minutes breathing practice morning and bedtime?
Yes, yes, I am practicing the breathing at least 10 minutes both the times, and it is very good. Like, going very good. It is very good for in general to, calm yourself down. The night one helps you go to a good night's sleep, and it just improves your sleep quality. So that is
Great, great.
something I'm following.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Anything else you would like to add about the program or anything about me? You can please feel free to add. If I miss any point, please do share any of your experience that you would like to share. Yeah. Or
No,
anything.
everything has been really good. You've been so good with, introducing us new concepts and new practices every now and then that have helped us a lot. Like we did a gratitude week. We have done flow. We have done practice mindfulness, like breaking the chain, and like
Mhm.
so many things we've been doing. So that has been really good. And in the workouts also, you are very much active in checking out everyone and correcting. It's not just that we'll do and we'll go, but it is you always put attention to all the details, like not only doing a asana but how to do it properly, and exactly how it should be done. And it helps when you tell us that how exactly, where exactly we should get the stretch or something so that we can correct the posture. So that is a big help, because where exactly the impact should come, if we know, then we know the posture is getting correct. So the effort you take to correct us is very much appreciated.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
And the program is no doubt, it is a very good program to bring a lifelong change and just not a temporary phase.
Yes. Yeah. As far as we are alive, it's a journey, not a destination, right? Yeah. And here we are in a community of wellness abundance hub. We are all together for lifelong, all the community members. And this is a beautiful thing. This is my mission, to help people to uh, breathe right, breathe consciously, and attain mental peace, overcome stress and anxiety, and lead a really healthy and conscious life, purposeful life. They connect to their purpose, and it's a journey. It takes time sometimes to identify your purpose, connect to your deeper inner self, and whatever the breathing and yogic practices we do, it's all about the continuous evolution of our own self, so that we know ourselves better. And the more we know ourselves better, uh, I can say that you must have experienced that is so much peace within that we get, nothing distracts us in a way, and we are very, very calm, relaxed. We become very calm, relaxed personality. And how your family has got impacted through this change in you, that is also I would like to know. Yeah.
Right. There's been a lot of change, because when you are calmer and you are positive, then the people around you are always positive. Because mostly the tussles and everything happen when you are frustrated and you are giving out frustration vibes and negative vibes. So automatically, when you are into the utmost thing of importance is my inner peace, then everything settles down automatically. So initially, if I say a small change is like initially when my daughter used to come between my workout sessions in the initial few weeks and months, I used to feel irritated. Ki I cannot even get a 5 minute or 10 minutes for myself. So I used to feel very irritated. But now, even if she comes and she lies over me, I am like chilled. Okay, I understand that she's a kid. She'll come and she'll do that, and I need to accept it and just move ahead. So basically, the way you change your mindset, you can do everything you want.
Wow, what a wonderful sharing. So it's a huge, huge inspiration, Mansi, that you have shared for all the moms with small kids, and they think that they cannot work out in the morning because they have to take care of their kids. And if they work out, then kids will be there all over. So let me tell you, I have people, Mansi, and many other mothers who are there, who are coming on their mat with their kids. And I love watching kids and mothers doing workout, or sometimes, that my heart goes out when I see kids with their mothers. And mothers, you can certainly do. Don't worry. And in a way, you can actually guiding your little one also since the beginning. It's a way how you evolve yourself, your kids follow rather than what you say, what you do. Right? Am I right? What you do
Right.
is more impactful rather than what we say. So don't just limit yourself, all the mothers with small babies, I would say, or small kids, but open up. And only when you start thinking positively that, yes, I can, you will certainly find the ways. You will certainly find the ways to really work on yourself. Never say that I don't have time. You can always take out time. Mansi is a big example. Before us, she has a small baby girl, and still she joined, and still she was able to transform herself completely on all levels, physical, mental, and emotional level. A huge inspiration for all of us. And time to take action for sure. Those who are listening to this session of ours, this breath transformation story, how Mansi was able to change herself. So quickly, I will just summarize what all the the transformation has Mansi gone through. Not only the weight loss, she has been from 81 kgs to 57 kgs. She was able to hold her breath from 10 to 12 seconds to now 1.5 minutes. And of course, it has impacted her whole life in a way. She's now very much more calm. Instead of losing temper, her binge food eating habits, now she's much more mindful eater. And it has given the positive impact in her family life also. These are the few, and there are many more to share. And yeah, my last question to you is, how do you think about our inner circle community call? How you have got benefited, or you are getting benefit from our inner circle community calls? Yeah, this again I would like to know a bit.
Right. So we do a lot of exercises in that call that, like I told that we've been practicing with different new aspects of life that we take up, gratitude, forgiveness, and a lot more that we do that, help us discover ourselves as a person and, bring about that changes that will help us, move ahead in life with more positive energy. So that is very much beneficial. Plus, we do a lot of breathing and calming techniques therein as well. So it is a very good call where, you get something additional.
So thank you so much, Mansi, for your time and sharing your beautiful breath transformation story with us. We are really very proud of, and the changes you are making in your life, as well as inspiring people around us. Everyone is so much inspired. Your family, your friends, and all of us in Wellness Abundance Hub community are really proud of you. And thank you so much for joining in. And you also receive Flow Hub 7 app access, 1 month exclusive for the transformations you have built in yourself. So congratulations, many congratulations for that. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, everyone, those who are watching this, join our programs. That is all I can say. Experience. I'm doing a breathing fitness masterclass. Join it. There are free sessions. I keep on doing a lot of open sessions, free sessions. Experience the power of your breath and how you can inculcate. You can only work either into flow mindset or fear mindset, right? So overcome. We have lived for quite a long time in a fear, self-doubt, inner critic, stressful mode. Now we just need to shift ourselves from fear mindset to flow mindset, and that is how we are going to lead our life and build flow in our life and become a flow personality, and thus bring flow culture in our day-to-day life. And when you take action, not only you get result, but your whole family start getting results, because you change and everyone around you also changes with all the positivity, with all the positive energies that you gain. So don't think twice, take action, be a conscious right breather. I'm there to help you for sure if you want to join my programs and my courses. Thank you all. Stay blessed. Breathe wellness in abundance. Take a deep breath in and stretch your arm. And as you breathe out, connect to your heart. Stay blessed. Thank you.